Well, Stephen, always nice to beat Hamilton. How would you assess that performance overall?
I didn't think we played very well, if I'm being honest, Grant. We played better last week against Hearts. We played better against Kilmarnock in the Cup. We played better away to St Johnstone, and we lost those 3 games. So football has a funny way sometimes that the result isn't always what the performance is. I just felt the performance today wasn't. We probably encouraged him too much with opportunities. I mean, PJ had some unbelievable saves. He had to. PJ's won us the game. Of course, we scored 3 goals, but with his saves, the penalty in the first half, save onto the bar in the second half, another save in the first half. So he was excellent. Trying to get that consistency in the PJ and doing it more often is obviously the key for it. But overall, I just felt as if we encouraged them too much. We gave up too many opportunities. Defensively, we were naive. We were trying to let balls run through. We just almost said there, go and be defenders first and foremost. Go and head the ball. Go and kick the ball away. Go and play the ball in the opposition's half. The pitch was a little bit greasy tonight. It's a little bit uneasy bounce. So deal with it. Go and be a defender first and foremost. Tonight we weren't. I think Hamilton deserved to win the game. They were better than us. They had more opportunities than us. But it's nice to see that when the game's going against you and you're not playing well, you somehow manage to win it. Whether it's a goalkeeper or whether it's being clinical at the other end, it's nice for the shoe to be on the other foot tonight.
How do you approach that with the boys in the dressing room after the game? Young lads will go in and say, well, we've won a game, but then you're coming in and saying to them points where they can improve. Well,
it's always about consistency. It's always what we speak about. We spoke before the game about trying to be ruthless in both boxes. We didn't create an awful lot of opportunities. Maybe we had 4 or 5 opportunities, and we scored 3 of them. So that's a good side. But it is almost just, you're asking there about, what do you do? It's probably more defensively. I thought we were okay going forward. We always look a threat going forward. But defensively, you start trying to take risks. You make a couple of mistakes and you take even more risks. The message is when you make a couple of mistakes or things go against you, go back to simple defending, be basic. Go and kick it out of the park, go and head it up the pitch. Find your feet, find your confidence again and go from that. So that's the message to the young defenders. That's the key points for them. So we will watch the video, we'll sit back and we'll go through it again with them, we'll analyse their game and try and give them pointers for the next time. They are young men trying to make their way in the game. They have to solve the problems. They have to find the solutions for it. We try and guide them, give them as much information as we can. So certainly a work in progress.
You're expecting more of them to take inspiration then from seeing Barry step up and make his debut at the weekend?
Well, Barry was in the dressing room after the game there. All the boys went up and wished him well and shook his hand. And we actually used Barry as an example of if you go out and apply yourself, you do the right things. Barry, probably as a young player coming through, was a risk taker. I mean, Barry would step into the game, he would take the centre forward on, and he would frighten the life out of you sometimes. But over the past 4 or 5 months, he's got rid of that out of his game. He's a basic defender. He goes and heads it, he goes and kicks it when he has to. He can play, he can step into the game, but he's made better decisions. As a defender, he makes better decisions, and that's the message we're trying to show to them. Make better decisions, be something different. Ball comes into the box. When Barry's playing, you think Barry's going to win the header. 6 months ago, he didn't. So he's managed to change something in his game. Those players have to change something in the game to try and put themselves forward. Some tonight didn't, but they'll always get another chance to go and do it. So yes, we always want them to take inspiration from their teammates, someone who's within the dressing room. Alan Campbell got Young Player of the Year at the weekend from the fans. He was in our dressing room 6 months ago. So that's the inspiration we want them to take. Some of them are disappointed and feel they should be closer to the first team. But you've got to bottle that disappointment up and bring it in the Knights League tonight and bring it next week against Partick Thistle and keep doing it and doing it. Don't get upset and down. Go and prove you want to be a first team player. I think we've got plenty in there who can be.
Thanks, Stephen.
Cheers.